here, beautiful Carolyn Schultz and Emily, and we will be raffling off a autographed Mike Napoli photo from the Boston Red Sox, which is pretty awesome. Dougie Hamilton puck from the Boston Bruins, a snowman window box, which is somewhere over there, a couple of gift baskets, and a 20-inch decorated wreath. So each ticket will be $2 for one ticket, or $5 for five tickets for $8. So please feel free to go over and get some raffle tickets. So tonight, up first, we will be having our jazz band performing Feliz Navidad this Christmas and the Angels Slam.
And I'm gonna tell a joke. Hey, Louisa, knock knock.
Who's there, Shay?
Snow.
Snow who?
Snow business like show business.
All right, let's get this thing going. And please feel free through any part during the night to go get cookies and eggnog and hot chocolate.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Fontaine. We're actually going to hold off a minute because we still have some people traipsing through on their way in. So I'll take this opportunity to let you know about our giving tree for the night. We're partnering up with Belmont Police Department, and over by our raffle area you'll notice the lit Christmas tree, which the Sueca family generously let us borrow. Thank you. And on that tree we have tags for boys and girls of Belmont. They're within our community from ages 8 to 15 years old. So if you would like to help give back to our community who gives our kids so much, it would be wonderful if you could take a tag with you and then donate a new unwrapped gift for the specified child, age and gender. We are accepting donations up until December 17th, which is our holiday concert, so you can bring any, again, new and unwrapped gift to the Belmont High School, and I will be collecting them in my office and then in the main office, and those will be delivered to the Belmont Police Department on Thursday the 18th. So it would be great if you could help our community out, grab a tag. There are also donations, and the Belmont Police Department said that they take checks or cash if they are either mailed to them or directly delivered to the police department. So yeah, we're pretty excited to be hosting a giving tree this year as well to help out our community. So it's kids within our specific community. For you. Are there still people coming in? Jokes! Jokes! No. Mrs. Claus said to Santa Claus, "What's that racket?" Santa Claus says, "It's just rain, dear."
Okay, another joke.
Why did Santa have 3 gardens?
Why, Shay?
So he can ho ho ho!
Hey, Shay, why are Christmas trees such bad knitters?
I don't know.
Because they kept dropping all their needles. right, so next up we have Malia Lundahl and Asia Merrill with Let It Go.
This is our rendition of Let It Go.
Snow goes white on my lawn tonight, and the trees aren't even bare. A kingdom of frigid people breaking out long underwear. The wind is howling and it's killing me inside. Gotta stay in bed, it's too cold outside. Don't act surprised and don't get that. It's New Hampshire, not the worst we've ever had. Conceal, wear gloves, wait till it's over. But it's only October. Let it snow, let it snow. Global warming can't hide anymore. Let it snow, let it snow. Keep the heat on, close the door. I don't care if the rain will freeze. I will drive to work. Frosty's never bothered me anyway. It's funny how 2 inches makes Floridians freak out. We're up here trick or treating, ice skating from house to house. It's time to see what records break. How much more snow can New England take? Snow angels, snowmen, what fun they see. But not for me. Let it snow, let it snow. All this crap from the wind and sky. Let it snow, let it snow. It freezes as I cry. Here I stand, and here I'll stay. But the sleet won't stop. My freshly showered hair, it freezes to my head. Fell on the ice and now I have to stay in bed. I check the news, but I know we will still have school. How do the buses run? This isn't even cool.
No pun intended.
Let it snow, let it snow, and I'll rise like my growing lawn. Let it snow, let it snow. Bear with me till it's gone. There I stand in this slush of gray. Let the storm rage on. Cold never bothered me anyway. I don't want to build a snowman.
Shut up.
Okay, bye.
Now please welcome Jordan Chase Lund and Matt LaPlante with Jingle Genres.
Yeah!
Well, hello, boys and girls. Oh, this is so wonderful. Hey, I know you all know the names of the 8 reindeer, and of course the 9th one is Rudolph, but do you know the name of the 10th reindeer? Olive. Olive, the other reindeer. Do you know why Santa couldn't be here yet tonight? There's a clause in his contract. Well, this is a story you've heard before, but maybe not quite this way. It was the night before Christmas. But because this is Belmont High School, I want to share a rendition that is commensurate with your cognitive abilities of our pedagogical constituency here at Belmont High School. So having said that, let me say this. 'Twas the nocturnal segment of the diurnal period preceding the annual Yuletide celebration, and throughout our place of residence, kinetic activity was not in evidence among the possessors of this potential, including that species of domestic rodent known as Muscuscus. Hosiery was meticulously suspended from the forward edge of the wood-burning calorific apparatus, pursuant to our anticipatory pleasure regarding the imminent visitation from an eccentric philanthropist, among whose folkloric apparitions is the honorific title of St. Nicholas. Now, the prepubescent siblings, comfortably ensconced in their respective accommodations of repose, were experiencing subconscious visual hallucinations of varied fruit confections moving rhythmically through the cerebrums. Well, my conjugal partner and I, attired in our nocturnal headcover, were about to take slumberous, this is high school, to take slumberous advantage of the hibernal darkness when the arenaceous exterior portion of the grounds were ascended to such a cacophony of dissonance that I am compelled to arise with alacrity from my place of repose for the purpose of ascertaining the precise source thereof. Well, hastening to the casement, I forthwith opened the barrier sealing the fenestration, noting thereupon that the lunar brilliance without, reflected as it were on the surface of recent crystalline precipitation, might be said to rival that of solar meridian itself, thus permitting my incredulous optical sensory organs to behold a miniature airborne runnered conveyance drawn by 8 diminutive specimens of the genus Rangophiliae, piloted by a minuscule aged chauffeur, and so ebullient and nimble that it became instantly apparent to me that he was indeed our anticipated caller. With his ungulate motive power traveling at what may possibly have been more vertiginous velocity than patriotic star predators, he vociferated loudly, expelled breath musically through contracted labials, and addressed each of the octet by his or her respective cognomen, now dasher, now dancer, et al., guiding them to the uppermost exterior level of our abode, through which structure I could readily distinguish the concatenations of each of the 32 cloven petal extremities. Well, as I retracted my cranium from its erstwhile location and was performing a 180-degree pivot, our distinguished valiant achieved with utmost celerity and via downward leap entry by way of the smoke passage. He was clad entirely in animal pelts, soiled by the ebony residue from the oxidations of the carnivorous fuels which had accumulated on the walls thereof. His resemblance to a street vendor I attributed largely to the plethora of assorted playthings with which he bore dorsally in a commodious cloth receptacle. His orbs were scintillant with reflected luminosity, while his submaxillary dermal indentations gave every evidence of engaging amiability. The capillaries of his malar regions and nasal aperturants were engorged with blood which suffused the subcutaneous layers, the former approximating the coloration of Ebion's floral emblem, the later that of Pyranus ovum, or sweet cherry. His amusing sub and sublorbials resembled nothing so much as common lubna, and their ambient facial adornment appeared like small tabular and columnar crystals of frozen water. Clenched firmly between his incisors was a smoking piece whose gray fumes, forming a tenuous ellipse about his occiput, were suggestive of decorative seasonal circlet of holly. His visage was wider than it was high, and when he waxed audibly mirthful, his corpulent abdominal region undulated in the manner of impeccated fruit syrup in a hemispherical container. He was, in short, neither more or less than an obese, jocund, multi-generational gnome, the occipital perception of whom rendered me visibly frolicsome despite every effort to refrain from so being. Well, by rapidly lowering and then elevating one eyelid and rotating his head slightly to one side, he indicated that trepidation on my part was groundless. Without utterance and without dispatch, he commenced filling the aforementioned appended hosiery with various of the aforementioned articles of merchandise extracted from the aforementioned previously grossly transported cloth receptacle. Upon completion of this task, he executed in an abrupt about-face, placed a single manual digit in lateral juxtaposition on his olfactory organ, inclined his cranium forward in a gesture of leave-taking, and forthwith effected his egress by renegotiating, in reverse, the smoke passage. He then propelled himself in a short vector onto his conveyance, directed a musical exhalation of air through his contracted oral sphincter to the antered quadrupeds of burden, and proceeded to spar aloft in the movement hitherto observable chiefly among the seed-bearing portions of a common weed. But I overheard his parting exclamation, audible immediately prior to his vehiculation beyond the limits of visibility. Ecstatic Yuletide to the planetary constituency. And to that self-same assemblage, my sincerest wishes for a salubriously beneficial and gratifyingly pleasurable period between sunset and dawn. Thank you. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho.
Thank you, Mr. McDonald, for that wonderful vocabulary-filled story. And next on our program, we have Wizards in Winter with Michael Maroney, Alex Gilbert, and the addition of Shay Callahan. And I got a quick joke for you while they're setting up. What do you call a singing elf?
What, Lisa?
A rapper! Thank you very much for Wizards in Winter. Up next, we have Belmont High School's newly assembled a cappella group singing The First Noel. All right, up next we have Angels We Have Heard on High by Andrew Olvera.
Wake Up, It's Christmas by Danny Agapucci, Michael Agapucci, Ellis Roundy, and Mike Agapucci. But first, I'm going to tell a joke. Hey Louisa, what do you call a bunch of chess players bragging about their games in a hotel lobby?
What, Shay?
I think you know.
Is it chestnuts boasting in an open foyer?
get to go back to high school for this. A little introduction. This song is written by Danny's Uncle Ron. And it's one of those songs I want you to think back when you were 10 years old or so and how you felt on Christmas morning. Especially Ron was the oldest of my siblings. And so the first thing he thought of on Christmas morning was, come on, we gotta get going. We gotta get down there to the tree and see what's happening. So this is called Wake Up, It's Christmas.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's Christmas. Come on, get out of bed. Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's Christmas. Come on, you sleepyhead. Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's Christmas. My favorite day of the year. Wake up, wake up, wake up, it's Christmas. Come on, Christmas is here.
Thank you so much, guys. And up next is Christmas in New Hampshire by Mike Accapucci.
time I get to be taller than you. December's coming on. I've been away so long. I got to get back to the ones who love me. Heading 93 and drive, leave the shopping malls and crowds behind. I need some space where I can breathe. It's a season I love most. Whenever I feel lost, I go where my memories still roam. Christmas in New Hampshire feels like home. From the mountains to the shore, there's a Christmas wreath on every door. And the smell of fresh pine fills the air. And that first fall of snow brings you back to where you wanna go, where reindeer fly without a care. But I've been from coast to coast, but there's one place I love the most, where friends and family soothe my soul. Christmas in New Hampshire feels like home. Put another log upon the fire, bring the mistletoe a little higher. Down in the village square, the trees are all aglow. Christmas in New Hampshire feels like home. Cutting down our tree today, over the river, through the woods in a sleigh. Later on upon it, to hang our memories. Tonight the stars are so bright, looks like heaven put out its Christmas lights. But there's one that shines a holy glow. Christmas in New Hampshire feels like home. Put another log upon the fire, hang the mistletoe a little higher. Later in the village square, we'll sing carols that we all know. Christmas in New Hampshire feels like home. Christmas in New Hampshire feels like home. Christmas in New Hampshire. December's coming on, another year is almost gone. I got to get back to the ones who love me.
All right, thank you so much. Up next, we have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by Shelby Spalding, Caleb Charnley, Shay Callahan, and myself.
You don't look so festive. I think we need some more Christmas spirit up here. Like maybe a human Christmas tree. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But who brings home the most famous reindeer of all? Those reindeer had a very shiny nose.
Like a light bulb.
First saw it when he was in a haymow.
Like a flashlight.
All of the other reindeer will not draw him in. That's the poor Rudolph joining any reindeer game. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, ho, ho, ho. With your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? And all the reindeer loved him, as he shouted out, yippee! Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Alright. And up next we have Christmas Fragrance with Big Band Theory.
snowman keep his money?
I don't know, Shay.
I just heard it. Who said it? A snowbank. Now please welcome Carl Week and Malia Lundahl singing Baby It's Cold Outside.
What did Mary... Yes. Okay. What did Mary Poppins want for Christmas?
What?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious snowshoes!
and we're on.
It's fine. Thank you.
Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Time for parties and celebration. People dancing all night long. Time for presents and exchanging kisses. Time for singing Christmas songs. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe and kiss her in the night. Room is swaying, the record's playing. All the old songs love to hear. All I wish that every day was Christmas. What a nice way to spend the year. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe. We'll kiss by candlelight. Snow is falling all around me, all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Come, they told me, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, a newborn king to see, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. Our finest gifts we bring, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum. Peace on earth, can it be? Years from now, perhaps we'll see the day of glory, see the day when men of goodwill live in peace again. Peace on earth, can it be? Every child must be made aware. Every child must be made to care. Care enough for his fellow man, to give all the love that he can. I pray my wish will come true for my child and your child too. He'll see the day of glory, see the day when men of goodwill live in peace again. Peace on earth. Can it be? Can it be?
One moment, please.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay. Yeah. What? Sorry, I blacked out there for a second. Oh, geez. It's kind of nerve-wracking. So I have a few impressions that I do every now and then that makes my friends and teachers, laugh. I have Kermit the Frog, and that's fun. Then I have Arnold. He's always fun to pull out. Danny, are you ready?
It's loud enough?
Can you hear it?
Alright.
Okay. Let's rock.
Alright.
The heart's gonna be loud enough when you play.
It's gonna be loud enough? Alright.
Do breathing. You're not good. Thumbs up.
Alright.
Gosh.
Alright.
Ready?
Welcome to my Christmas song. I'd like to thank you for the year. And I'm sending through this Christmas card to say it's nice to have you here. I'd like to sing about all the things your eyes and mine can see. So hop up on the turntable. Oh, stop in the Christmas with me.
Christmas, Mary.
Now please welcome Carl Week and George Savageau with green sleeves. But first...
Hey Shay, what do you get when you cross a vampire with a snowman?
I don't know.
Frostbite! All right, and now up next is George Savageau with Carol of the Bells. All right. So, now let's give an extra special warm welcome to Nate Sawtak and Spencer Clemens, 6th graders, Miss Fontaine's Little Baby Dubas, playing Hanukkah Celebration. But first...
Did you know that Santa only had 8 reindeer last Christmas?
Why, Shay?
Because Comet stayed home to clean the sink.
Love is an Open Door by Zoe Zeller and Danny Ayala.
We need space for our choreography. All right, we don't move too much. Yeah.
Are we doing it? Can I just say something crazy?
I love crazy.
All my life has been a series of doors in my face. And then suddenly I bump into you.
I was thinking the same thing, cause like, I've been searching my whole life to find my own place. And maybe it's the party talking, or the chocolate fondue.
But with you,
I found my place.
I see your face. And it's nothing like I've ever known before.
Love is an open door.
Love is an open door. Love is an open door. With you,
With you,
with you,
with you.
love is an open door.
I mean, it's crazy.
What?
We finish each other's
Sandwiches.
That's what I was gonna say.
Never met someone who thinks so much like me. Jinx, jinx again. Our mental synchronization can't have but one explanation.
You
And I
were
just meant to be. Say goodbye to the pain of the past. We don't have to feel it anymore. Love is an open door. Love is an open door.
Love
Be
is
so much more with you.
with you,
With you.
with you. Love is an open door. Say something crazy. Will you marry me?
Can I still do crazier? Yes! There we go. All right. So, up next we have Jingle Bells and Hark the Herald Angels Sing by Sophia Slika and Miss Lauren Fountain.
Do you want to hear my favorite joke? Yeah. You hear it at every concert and every cabaret. Oh no. Okay. Michael? Michael! You know, Mike, are you ready? Two drums and a cymbal fall off a cliff.
awesome job, Sophia! Woo! Up next, we have Caleb Brown and H. Lavalley playing Jacob's Ladder. But first...
What did the Christmas tree say to the ornament?
What, Shay?
Aren't you sick of hanging around?
unfortunately, our last song of the night is going to be Sam Chu, Danny Akaguchi, Michael Akaguchi, Eric Osgood, myself, Shay, Miss Fontaine, and band seniors singing Christmas Rapping. But first, last show to the night, folks. Hey, Shay.
What?
What's red and white, red and white, red and white?
I don't know.
Santa Claus rolling down the hill.
I got one for you, Louisa.
Yeah, Shay?
What happens if you eat Christmas decorations?
What?
You get tinselitis.
Oh! Thank you.
Fight back. You all did great tonight. I know it just seems like you've all been watching us, but trust me, we've been watching you.
All right, before we do our last selection, we are going to pick the raffle winners for everything but the hockey puck and the Mike Napoli poster, because I have to report back to the Bruins and the Red Sox on how much we make for those. So we're going to wait until the winter concert when we have a couple more tickets in there so that they'll work with us again. Yeah. Okay, so this is for the wreath. Drum roll. I'd like a 17-stroke roll, please. Don't you shake your head at me.
Don't wait.
Rachel Chu. That's the wreath. River. Give Rachel the wreath, please. Next we have our tea lovers basket. Nicholas Oakes.
Gary Ryder.
I think that says Jerry. It's Jerry Ryder.
Come on.
Congratulations. Now we have that beautiful snowman window box that was lovingly prepared for tonight by Jody Fortin.
Do you want to own a snowman?
Light him in around the block. I don't know the song. I'm sorry. Single stroke roll, please. Single stroke roll, please.
What's the difference?
Christine Callahan. Where is she? Yeah! And then our last item is the spa basket. I want double Radamacus, please. This is, who wants to draw? A nice little blurb, and here you will notice on your tables that you have dough raiser tickets. a week from tonight or a week from today, all day at Pizzeria Uno in Tilton. If you go and present that coupon or even just mention it to your server or to whoever you speak with on the phone, 20% of your bill will go to our organization, which will help us fund our trip to Orlando in May. So we would love to see you there. It's an all-day thing. So like, as soon as they open to is whenever they close on Friday night. So thank you. Forget it, it's cold, it's getting late. Trudge on home to celebrate in a Gone on to what was happening. That Christmas magic's brought this tale to a very